The Apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods. At the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin. Excuse me? This is the third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods. It's all big and weird. Another witness to her radiance. Her hour is soon upon us. I'm here to keep him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers digging around in our head, and he's making it all too easy for them to get in. This is bad. Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesiac? No, I'm quite alright, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late.
Princess is gonna end the world.
Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that.
She's going to end the world.
You're not to be trusted either.
Ooh.
Damn. Paranoid is paranoid.
Look, fine, just out with her already, yeah? But if I hear the words, "You're here to slay her," or "If you don't, it will be the end of the world," you've lost speaking privileges. You're going to hear some of those words, but not all of them. Definitely not all in that order.
Uh-huh.
I'm interested.
Go on.
Really? I know, it's probably a bunch of lies, but even lies have a kernel of truth to them. You two are just wasting your time. It's all going to end when we open that cabin door, which means it's already over. What's the point of dawdling?
Shut up, voice of the broken!
Okay, that nonsense he's going on about, that's what we need to talk about. You've been here before, obviously.
Narrator remembers this time.
So you have met us. Because boy, were you in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know. What the hell are you talking about? He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong everything looks. Yes, exactly. Whatever you did before gave her far too much power. So you've got to cut it out, get to that cabin and slay her before things get any more out of hand.
See?
We gave her power.
Damn it, Meta.
Why didn't you ever tell us we could do that? We probably would have gone about things very differently if we knew that. We've built a new god, and she is limitless. Are our thoughts doing that? Make her small, make her small, make her small, make her small. Shit! What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger?
Oh my gosh.
Do you hear those two, with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter. This was my last card to play, and it looks like it's already made things worse. So hurry, cabin, now.
I have so many questions now. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
See, no, some eldritch powerful being. There's something else going on here that's controlling all of this.
I kind of want to see what happens if I run away.
Go for it. It's your choice, dude. It's your story.
Because the Broken is saying that the minute we go into the cabin, it's the end.
Yeah, but the broken is an asshole and a dirty liar and a cheat.
I'm gonna run away.
A great and horrible change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
No.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free. Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order. We just have to think straight. Any Words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
All right.
You can't escape. Damn.
Whoa!
The cabin explodes.
Well, you tried to run away.
You're flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Oh.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts.
This music
Trees
is
and
baller.
stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
What do you do, Lily?
I'm gonna stay ever.
Yeah, screw all of this. I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her plan.
We'll never make it. And even if you do what you possibly hope for.
I hope to accomplish the stabbing.
Do
Stab.
what we were always supposed to. We'll take this blade and we'll sink it into her heart. Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe we can do whatever we want to do. With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree. You close
Also,
your
we're
eyes
definitely some type
and
of
take a
bird
deep
person.
breath, and for a moment you can feel everything around you, like you're a part of everything. Everything is a part of you. And then your eyes open, settling on your target. It's time.
Slay the princess.
You launch yourself towards the princess. You can feel her gravity envelop you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Even now you defy me. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
Yeah, do it. Show her.
Oh, they are really giving you some hype music.
Yeah,
here.
they are.
Why do I feel so cold?
Ah.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Bro, I was waiting for like to curb stomp
Where
you.
did she go?
The end of something. Witness your better's ascension.
She's gone. Is this the end of the world? Did she end herself?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Yeah, no voice needling us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold.
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Why?
Oh, you get to see what you look like. Why, yeah, why is this mirror scaring you now, voice of the hero? The fuck, dude?
It's different now. It feels... final.
To like the end of the game?
It's calling us. And not in a good way. I don't want to look at us.
But I want to look at you. I want to know what we look like.
A monster.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
Why is it repeating?
Why is it repeating?
I don't want to look at us.
Yeah, I think we are some type of bird. It's you.
Oh, it's you, all right.
What is going on?
Wait, proceed to the cabin again? What?
Oh, this is some Evangelion shit.
In the long quiet, and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
There's a lot of options here. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh my god. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. That one intrigues me. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this? Worlds beyond this place?
I feel like some of these questions are for endings we may have not seen yet.
Yeah. Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack or destroy your body? I'm definitely going to ask if she knows the narrator because I'm very curious about learning more about the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Which I think lends credence to the fact that we are the narrator.
Hmm.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
What are you?
Yeah.
Just answer like, what are you? Seriously, what the fuck are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
A
God damn it,
bird?
that's a non-answer.
I don't know what I am. Like, obviously the desire is to say I'm a person, right?
Not really. She dodged my question.
Yeah.
I'm solitary lights in an empty city. It's exceedingly poetic, but
I don't like that answer, yeah.
yeah, like that. I would just ask, like, what do you mean by that? What does that mean?
Connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
So you're like electricity? She's like a network on the cloud?
Thoughts without connections, a dim, nascent network. I wish to be more. No, she is. The way she's describing it. Okay.
All right.
Something about it. So I think I'm getting it, but I don't know if I can explain it.
Okay.
But think about what you think of when you're looking at like a light, right?
Yes.
Now think of that light in the darkness.
Okay.
It's emanating only from itself. That light is by itself. There's nobody else around. There's nothing there. It's just something doing something.
You know, this is actually giving me goosebumps.
Okay?
Okay.
There is no way to build off of itself. It's alone. It's solitary in its nature. There's nothing to go beyond the light that it emits. There's no outside world to connect to. There's no interaction from anything. It simply sheds its light into the dark for as long as it can. She's saying, in my mind, she is saying that she is a solitary being. She is something that is in and of itself potentially a theory, a concept. She could be an idea. She could be a being who does not know how to move beyond the confinements of which are so constraining to it that it has no way to move beyond them. It is stuck and trapped in that little world that it is in. And it can't go beyond that. A light can't go beyond where it emits.
Yeah.
The source of
Fades
that light.
eventually.
The source of that light will eventually, in theory, like it beams outwards, but the source of that light can't move beyond it. If you're like the, you know, as she defined it, a solitary light, you know, beaming on the side of a street, right?
Right.
That's what she is. So if she's saying that, then I think that what she's describing herself as has to be a creature or an entity that cannot move beyond the confines of its situation.
Okay.
That whatever it is stuck there. And so, as she says, I wish to be more, she is desperate. And I only use she because it's what we're seeing as a physical manifestation of it. It could be anything, to be honest. It is attempting in some form to reach out with what means it has available to it.
Okay. That makes sense. Insert Patrick makes sense to me. I'm gonna say I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
She is very poetic.
Yeah, we are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. So she's saying that you are mighty things.
That have been reduced.
Yeah. You were grand in size, now you are but small.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
I don't know.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
You can't go beyond plus ultra.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Huh.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
Yeah. How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Huh. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm sorry, chat's fucking killing me right now. They keep doing translation.
I mean, it's all pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, just go play more routes. That's
No,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
No, it's obvious. I'm gonna say, okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Why? I was not expecting that. Okay.
You won't.
We're back at chapter 1.
Hey.
You're on
A godly
the
vessel.
woods.
I jumped too,
And at
doll.
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Meta drives. Yes. I'm gonna run to the potty real fast, but I want you to drive this one. Yeah.
Well, I feel like my choice now won't matter.
Exactly. No, it does.
No, I don't think it'll change anything now. I think it'll.
I think we're back at the start. I think it will.
No, I don't think we are. I don't think it's a true restart.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try my way.
You're here to slay her.
Yep.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yep. Scroll down all this shit. Silently continue to the cabin. Yeah, just go right to the cabin. I don't need to hear him talk.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
That was different.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Got it.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Mhm.
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses.
Shut up, voice of the
slay
hero.
them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Shut up, narrator. I'm trying to do a job right now. You both are taking your time on this. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer.
I could skip it if you want.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I probably would personally, but click it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Pick up that blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Agreed. Very hard to kill her. Enter that basement.
The
No, I'm
door
gonna
to the
say
basement
nothing.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive
No, put it in the middle of the
place.
table. I don't want.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is
The air
probably
feels
doing her
heavy
a
and
favor.
damp.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Who's there?
Clicky.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Hit option 4. Hell yeah, dude.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Do I need to talk to her?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's
Shitty
a heavy
setup.
chain around her wrist.
She's clearly been chained
binding
by
her
the
to
fucking
farm
the most
in the
inadequate of amateurs possible.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Shut
She
up,
really
voice of the
threatened
hero!
world.
Gosh
Focus on the
damn,
task at
dude!
hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Click the button. Steal your nerves, step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
What if I just threw it at your head?
No, Lily,
So,
shut up. I'm doing this run right now.
Drop it. Best
Gosh
not
damn.
to risk
Why can't I
finding
be
out
your
what you
shoulder
do.
thing?
No, you suck. That's right. I said it. Shut up, voice of Lily, voice of hero. And shut up, narrator. I know how to do my job.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay that fucking princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Gosh damn it, dude. Just trying to do a job.
You feel flesh
Whoa!
easily
Fuck
give
you,
way.
princess.
You
You're
look down to
done.
see your blade
Gonzo.
sinking deep
I feel actually really
into her
satisfied that they let me do this. Yeah. Next time, don't think talking to me will save you.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
My sword has blood on it now.
Yes, it does.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Huh?
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I'm convinced she can.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
That's good for her.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Can we leave so I can get
But
my
is it
goddamn
over?
reward?
Really over.
Look. Of course it is. She's dead. Let's go.
Yes, exactly.
It's over.
It's over.
Gosh, dang it, dude.
Of course I know her. She's me.
She's dead.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I
Sneezy.
feel like we've done something terrible?
Shut up, voice of the hero!
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in.
It's like he's never done a killing before. This voice of the hero is naive, man. Let me tell you.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright. Leave.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
It's doomed.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Here's the twist for this. Here we go.
Vast emptiness of
I knew they were, I
someplace
fucking knew they were gonna let me just walk out of there like that.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
No!
This is good.
I knew it.
Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
No. Why are they trying to separate me from the princess?
Nah, just click the button. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. What the fuck, bro?
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
No!
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Yeah.
You've never been happier.
I feel like that's a lie.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Let's see here. What do we got options? Hell no.
Oh.
Of course they are. I like it here. This is a wonderful place.
That's what you want me to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is.
That's hilarious.
Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning.
Hell yeah, dude.
For that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
I did it.
I don't like this ending.
I slayed the princess. Yeah! I saved everyone!
To my completion,
Oh.
you cannot go further astray.
Oh. Wait. What?
All right, Meadow.
I was cheated. I was cheated! Okay, maybe I'm not happy.
Good.
It sounds like it does. She did state something though that states that, like, again, because you already committed to her completion of whatever she was.
Yeah.
So
we'd have to do a new game.
See, I told you it's already too late.
Yeah.
Because you did what you did, my ending, unfortunately,
wouldn't work.
yeah, it didn't fully
We would
work.
have to do like a full new game.
I would have to do a full new game.
Yeah.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the genocide run now, no matter what.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
I mean, I personally don't. I'm actually pretty chill with it, to be honest. But then I was told that I apparently can't have that ending. The game won't let me have it because Lily committed to not murdering.
Listen.
Don't you dare.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want, narrator. You shut the hell up. Sure, kill myself. Why not?
Anything to get the hell out of here?
Yeah. I don't need to explore this. This isn't a hard deal. Stabby, stabby, baby.
This happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Wow.
Wow, Neri. That's first off, bro.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Ugh.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Nice.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Yo.
The
Spectre. That's a different chapter 2 title.
I feel cheated though. It
sorry.
completely blocked me from getting the ending that I wanted.
We can
Damn
do a new
it.
file and try it.
Alright, it's whatever. Alright, you're back on the reins. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to see if it would let me kill her. And it would! It did! But then it cock-blocked me, because apparently doing anything else, I knew it! I knew it! As soon as we were done with this, I was like, it's probably gonna stop me.
Honestly, I'm curious to see if we do start a new file, what those options would lead to. Alright, chat, I'm thinking, oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Or, okay, no. I wonder if there's an option to slay the narrator. I'm gonna say, oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
Do the first one. That just seems fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Voice of the
It wasn't
cold.
very hard to kill her last time.
Yeah, we'll just do it
We'll
again.
just do it again. Well,
New
if
voice.
for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
I'm gonna proceed to the cabin.
Yeah.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She
Yeah, I know.
won't be a problem.
She won't be a problem.
Oh, this is my favorite voice.
Ooh.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs
This is new.
flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Yeah. I think it'd be really fun to do this run again and just like mainly to take the blade and just repeat yourself. Just to see what happens if you repeat yourself. I don't think it'll play out that way, but I think it'd be fun to just approach it the same way again and again to see what changes from its end.
I was going to just enter the basement without the blade this time, but I am kind of intrigued by the idea of just killing her again.
Yeah, just keep repeating it.
Oh God. We're gonna be, that one fucking anime that had those 6 episodes where the shit just kept repeating.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Why? Not. She'll be very easy to kill.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. 2 deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Ah, there we go.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
Alien!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely
This is
terrifying.
the you voice meta.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Raggy!
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
I don't.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers.
Oh, I love how they describe her as a ghost, though. That's sick.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
They're the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with
I'm
your
just
blade.
curious.
She's not dead. She'll be fine.
I'm just curious.
It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything.
She's a
solid.
ghost, or it's just a regular. It's a regular knife, dude. What would you like? Obviously.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh,
There we go.
we've made her angry.
There we go.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Second one. That's what I choose.
Yeah, I was leaning towards the second one immediately.
Whoa, wait, there's more. There's more. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Okay. I'm reading.
Huh? I'm done reading.
Slay the princess harder.
Oh, hey! Slay the princess even harder. Fuck yeah.
I'm torn between slay the princess harder, and if I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
I would say I'm gonna just slay the princess harder,
Slay the
just because
princess
I like
harder.
I'm all in on this.
I mean,
I'm
that
all
plays
in.
along with my squint harder from earlier, so.
Yeah, slay the princess harder.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Oh.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together.
I doubt that.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
She's gonna kill us now.
Yeah.
Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
But I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Maybe?
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Crushes your heart.
Yes? Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
No.
She's a ghost.
No.
And yet it didn't.
We're fine. She's a bitch.
Fine.
Fucking ghost can't hurt me.
Oh, I kind of want to say I'm not afraid of you. It's like such a line. The reason why that line appeals to me is because I'm such a fan of the labyrinth, and the way she ends up defeating Jareth in the end is by saying you have no power over me.
I want to maintain the full silent approach on
Yeah.
this one, except for where I have to talk.
Okay.
I'll be like step away or stare at her in silence. She's like, go on. Fine. It's cute. Keep going.
I'm gonna step away.
You do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Okay, so you can't step away.
Leaving so soon.
I was trying to.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully
I was done, just stare at her.
what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs,
No.
the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Meta was right.
Yeah. Stepping away means you now feel like you have to get away from her.
Okay. See, my brain wasn't on that wavelength. I gave her some power over
You gave her
us.
power. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Yeah, I agree. Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
My heart is very weird looking.
Man, dude, stepping away makes you
Get
coward.
her?
Yep.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
All right. So for the third chapter,
She
slay.
crushes
Not
your
gonna
precious
talk.
organ in her
Nah,
hand.
it's too late now.
No, it's too late.
You doubted.
And you die.
You went with a step away.
I wasn't thinking it was gonna be like a step back and type of fear. I was thinking it'd be more like a stoic, like, heh. Like,
I get what you're saying though. Yeah.